All right, we got that final trailer coming up. 14 minutes. I was just live 4 hours ago. This is a beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful morning. Let me tweet this out. Pop out the chat. What's good? Everyone. Hello. What's good? Good morning. Put this. Like that. Trailer drop? No, it's in 13 minutes. It's at 9. Ain't nobody dropping a trailer at 8:47. Yeah, we got till 9. Yo, you had a good rest? Hell no. Ain't never had a good rest. There's Joy ain't never said that to me. She'd just be putting me in the Pokemon Center and she'd be looking at me after. She'd be like, damn. And that's it. I was like, I did all I could. And I'll be like, you know what? I respect it. You do have enough time. Why do I have the Discord calling thing on the right? Because if I'm in a certain place. So we'll see. Well, the right makes sense for a lot of the games I play. What are they hoping for the reveal? I need a Diplin evolution. I need my Diplin evolution. That's what I'm waiting for. YouTube didn't send that notification yet. I mean, there's 11 minutes till the actual start, so we got time. Do I know when you know it to the top? No idea when, but it's gonna happen. I don't have an actual plan because it all depends on, you know, everything coming out. You a coffee in the morning type of guy? Nah. You want 4 more Ogerpon forms? What typing? Dragon, Steel, Fairy. And then just go Poison. Just a piece of trash. Just Poison trash. Good morning, Addison. Karen B for you. Jesus Christ. Save them. I don't think they'll change Smeargle being able to use Dark Void. Kevin, appreciate the 15 months, bro. I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well. I'm pretty sure they will. Flip over mods dropping to you in January due to new country. I mean, I think it's still always exciting. To see all the new mods drop down to UU. I actually cannot wait for January because the lower tiers are some of the most fun I've had this generation. And I cannot wait for them to drop. Hello. Praying for Krabby. Is Kingler not in this game? You know what? No, that makes sense. I'd be using that mod if Kingler was in this game. It drops in 10 minutes. Kieran's coming back. I think it was hilarious that Garchomp fell to UU. I don't even think it was that broken to get a quick ban. But I digress. I played all high ladder too. What up, SP? My morning's doing alright. I woke up, fed my dogs. And now I'm here.
I just want to say, everybody have a great Thursday. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
You on your phone?
Yeah, I'm outside. Went for that morning run. Get some energy.
Morning run is
Alright, bye.
crazy. I know you don't run. Peace, bro. I wonder if he's gonna come back because I just talk crap. Probably not. I think he meant coffee run. I'm definitely excited for the Lottie twins. Shoot, it's about damn time. What's top wish for returning Pokemon? I mean, I already know the returning Pokemon, right? That they showed before. I'm hyped for Metagross. I'm hyped for the Lotties. Well, the Lotties weren't showed. They were in that leak. Blaziken being Ubers due to Terra, and how do you think Serperior will affect the meta? Serp and Blaziken might end up being banned, but honestly, it's, I don't know. In a Terra metagame, it's kind of hard to predict what will happen in months. I was watching last night's Ironmon pop and I saw the stream pop up. Instant pause. Hey. We got 8 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's going to be an actual VOD too, not an actual thing. There's no way Serp gets banned. I don't know. I mean, think about it. It flips the matchups. Terra Blast Fire and Stab Terra is so much stronger than Hidden Power Fire. Hidden Power Fire +2 was doing, it was barely 2 KO on Ferrothorn at times, you know? Doesn't Dirge Wall Serp. Not if I glare, taunt you type of thing. Leaf Storm where you're down. Who knows? Maybe Pursuit back too. Who the hell knows? Serp's going to be good as hell. Blunder's not going to be joining a draft league. Not a Wi-Fi one anyway. Doesn't Heatran Wall of Terra Fire? Does it? Serperior already beat Heatran with sub Leech Seed. Now it can beat it while being resistant to Magma Storm. Hey, no worries, Krampus. Imagine Pursuit actually coming back though. I've said this before, but look, unironically, if Pursuit comes back, Latios and Latias get better just because they have Aura Sphere. Whereas Dragapult obviously gets worse. Or has to Terra more often. We got 7 minutes though. I'm just happy DLC is coming so that Smogon can finally retest Terra. It's so obviously a big reason. I mean, sure. But that doesn't mean that Terra is like a bad thing for the meta as a whole. I don't want Terra to get banned. I don't think Terra would be banned either. I hope Raikou has Scald and Aura Sphere again. Shofu wouldn't join a draft league either. Shofu don't even upload Pokemon. Actually just coming back. Wasn't that on one of the trailers? Or like one of the pictures? That was like one of the pictures. Like one of the original pictures when they dropped it. Phantom Brick with the 14. Appreciate you, bro. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Well, I think there'll be more paradoxes. I mean, surely we'll get a Terrakion and Entei, right? They show out the new mods and then maybe update their site with the abilities. That's what I'm thinking too. We'll look at the trailer. We'll talk a little bit about it. And then from there, find out what happens. How broken do I expect Terapagos to be? I don't know. It's hard to say. Ogerpon was the cover for the last one. It's not, I mean, it's good. And, you know, a Hearthflame obviously right there. But in general, Ogerpon's not broken. Dude, I hope the Evo is going to be nice. What time does the trailer drop? 5 minutes? I think Feraligatr has a chance of being OU. Probably not going to be able to beat Dozo, though. We got 4 or 5 minutes till it comes out. I'm gonna get Chimp back in here. Hey, do your thing and work. Heard Paradox Entei is disappointing. Yeah, if you're talking about that fake leak that starts off with, "Hi, I'm a Pokemon Company employee." Sure, it's it's disappointing. Arimon should beat Dozo. What up, ATT? What makes you say Feraligatr has a chance to know you? Because it's a great mon for hyper offense, sheer force, Terra, water. Can game against Pursuit, will it be Uber? Yeah. Gator getting Grass Punch would be funny. Like Needle Arm or something. Honestly, Gator has spikes on its arm. I could see like a Needle Arm type of thing. Sheer Force boosted as well. Ooh. Let's run the calc on that. I'm sure that's gonna do a nice 35 to 41 to Don Dozo. So that was a fake leak, most likely. Ability. Nice needle arm. Thunder punch as well would be cool, but I don't know. Let's see. Ah. Never mind. Hey man. Why are they so weak? I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like this. Maybe they'll give him a crazy buff. This is unfortunate to say the least. What up, Huawei? Been a minute. Hold on, that's some big damage though. Hardy nature, to be fair. Hardy nature is the same as running Jolly. Attack boosted nature, 27 to 32. Honestly, that's more pathetic. I'd rather it be hardy nature. Look at that 2%. Bro. Adamant 8 even 3 a KO. It's a guarantee 4 a KO. Trailer comes out 3 minutes. Huck Latios Aura Sphere on King Gambit. I mean, that's gonna kill. King Gambit. Yeah, that's gonna. There's nothing to calc about that. That's base 130 versus a 4 times weak. Max HP 100 min. That's all I need. Also, I want to let everybody know, if you haven't picked up my Draco Shaker or my flavor, my Draco Shaker is about $6 off, and that stacks with code AIM. So you can get $6 off plus 10% off. Oh, that's Meteor Burst, but you can pick that up too if you want. That's also Meteor Burst. Crap. Exclamation mark flavor. Whatever. Same crap. You can get it there. Finch joked about Solgaleo and OU and realized that Solgaleo is Walt. The reason Finch joked about Solgaleo and OU is because I DM Finchinator to allow Solgaleo and OU. And yes, it does get checked by a lot of OU. This is correct. I will be making a drafting guide. I mean, that's not to say that I don't think Feraligatr can be good or won't be good. I was the one that tweeted at Finch and also asked him in DM about Solgaleo. I don't think Galarian Darmanitan will be allowed. And Q, thank you for the 8 months. Alright, we're about to get that trailer in 1 minute. I mean, it doesn't have Swords Dance or Bulk Up or anything to really break. It has a lot of attack, but 137 isn't that much in Generation 8. What's the current Uber I like to retest? I like Volcarona and Back's back. Alright, we got 1 minute. Let's get it. Are the DLC mons out? No. And we're gonna go crazy in PU. Yo, Z, you will not see it coming. I can't wait to use that mon Rabia. I cannot wait to use that mon in Rabia. Alright, 9 o'clock. Let's see. Let me check my sub box. Oh, I went to youtube.co. I've betrayed my country. I don't see anything from them yet. Let me check Twitter. Pokemon. Nothing yet. It's not 9 PST. It's not going to be that bad. Come on. Let's refresh. It's 9 o'clock. Check the sub boxes again. It'll probably be out in a sec. Give it a minute. It's probably getting the sub boxes right now. I'm looking at other people's streams. I'm watching. If they're watching anything, let me see what Callum's watching. Callum's refreshing. Every Pokemon YouTuber is refreshing right now. Callum just super refreshing. Alright, it's fine. They did upload a lot, to be fair, so maybe it's not. I'll join and discuss in 30 if you're still alive. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. Where's my info? We're all here just waiting. It's up in your boxes? Oh, found it. Let's go. Alright, it's 4 minutes long. Let me put it on. Alright, let's watch that. Hold up. Turn off this music. Y'all ready for this? I gotta put that Switch music. Area 0, okay. They better show me Entei. If Ed Sheeran starts playing, this is going mute. I hope y'all know. Okay. Zerny is confirmed. Tree of Life. I got shit to do with that. Yeah, Mega. We know we're already in the game. Crawdaunt, you're in the game. Ogre Pawns. More Ogre Pawns. Yes, I played this version. Alright, this is just a recap of the previous one. For Alligator, love you. Happy starters are coming back. Wait, is that Toucanon? Guys, Toucanon's finally back. This is exciting. Okay, this mon was allowed in the generation it came out, and that's it. Galvantula's back. Hell yeah. That mon is shit. Absolutely trash. Cinchino. They actually only let Toucanon be in the tier. Pikachu's back, confirmed. Show me a new form. Why not? Damn, I don't remember any of these gym leaders' names. Skarmory in the background! Skarmory in the background! Was Skarmory already confirmed? I don't remember at all. But I'm happy that I saw that Skarmory in the background. Damn, what a whip. Shit, hide your girl. Snacks in your hand you may find. Suicune, you're back, baby! Yeah, but we already knew that. Rayquaza. Yeah, we knew these guys were coming back from the leaks. We knew all these guys are coming back from the leaks too. Give me some new. I know the end's about to be some new Pokemon change. Come on. Magmortar, I'm very excited for that, as well as Executor. Magmortar in general, just with Terra. Arcaludon. Alright, show me some Pterodactyl Entei right now. Come on, Pterodactyl Entei. We've seen all this before. We know you guys. Pterodactyl Entei. Triceratops Entei would be fine too. I don't care. Terrapagus, yep. No. No. How much time left? Oh, there's time left. Okay, show me something else. Hold up. No. There's enough time left. There's enough time left. Just drop information. Wait, why did it say information? Available for purchase. Wait. It means information will be on the site. Oh, information is coming up right now. Hold on. Darkrai, etc., etc. Yeah, December 14th. We already know that. Receive a shiny Lucario and claim a Master Ball. Alright, some people will be happy about that. Other shiny purists will complain that they did not catch a shiny, so it doesn't mean anything. Alcreamy's there. We already know Alcreamy. Event until. Players who purchase the DLC can get the new uniform set. Connect Pokemon home. Bring over more of your favorite Pokemon.
Today we want to try and beat every single Pokemon.
Okay, to be fair, all that really it was just the legendaries coming back, and we saw Skarmory. Let me see what else we saw. I don't know why they didn't show anything new. Technically, the legendaries coming back are new, but like the legendaries come back every single game. They did show something new though. They did show something new, and I need you guys to respect this, okay? Right here. It's right here. Toucannon is back. Toucannon is back. That's what they showed. This is back. This is what matters. This Mon, this piece of crap, has not been around since Sun and Moon. How you come out in one generation, then you're gone? That's crazy. Let me see what we can do with this Mon. Maybe we can save it. Maybe there's more info on their thing as well. Joe already confirmed? Toucannon was already confirmed? Oh, that is a piece of trash. I am excited for Galvantula. In terms of like an offensive Pokemon. In terms of an offensive Pokemon, this thing getting like Thunderbolt and Thunder, excuse me, with Compound Eyes. You have your Energy Ball, Bug Buzz. All I really needed was Terra for cover, so that's pretty cool. There's stuff on the website, but nothing major from what I can see. Let me go to their website. Let me go to Cerebi.net. Hold up, there might be more. Did the Japanese trailer give anything new? Oh, I put Cerebi.net. I spelled that wrong. That's dangerous. Fresh new way to play the Pokemon game. Players will be able to use it once they help the scientists. Players will be able to get the permanent power of flight with Koraidon as to complete more of the DLC. You can find legendary Pokemon. It's the same trailer. Did they not show like Did they not show like a difference though? They usually show a different Mon. Let me look at this. Latest news for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, hidden treasure of areas. I can just put this on the screen. Let's just read this. Let's see what they say. Big Blast is shiced. Okay. Once players progress far enough in their adventure in the hidden area, Treasure of Area 0, Part 2, the Indigo Disc, they'll be able to use a device called the Synchro Machine to see the world through the eyes of their Pokemon. While synchronized with one of their Pokemon, they'll be able to move around and battle wild Pokemon. A fresh way to play the game. Wait, so like I can fight the Pokemon as the Pokemon? Is it going to be like I'm actually going to be moving it around and stuff? It appears that this device is still a prototype. Players will be able to use it once they help the scientist in the terrarium with her research. Players will be able to get permanent powers of flight with Koraidon and Miraidon as they complete more of the DLC. You can find the legendary Pokemon be completed in Blueberry Quest. Let me go back. Let me look at that. This Ditto's funny. But are you not going to show me, like, actually attacking, though? Is it just controlling the Pokemon, and then when the actual battle happens, like, they just battle regular? Like, I'm just clicking my moves? Or am I actually attacking with it? We saw the DLC Rivals new look. Man, I do not care what they look like. I'll be real. Substrike is coming back. Maybe I'm right on getting new forms. Because why not? We did see returning legendaries. We learned nothing new about those guys. We did get some new cool returning Pokemon though. What's the website for this? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Look, at the end of the day, I'm just going to play draft. I don't care. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet websites. In the news tab. Thank you. Official website. Let's go to their official website. Legendary Poke on Ogre. Wait, why'd they say Legendary Pokemon Ogerpon December 7th? Legendary Pokemon Ogre Summer Master allowed to change appearance December. People are only learning this December 7th? There's just no way they updated this December 7th. There's actually no way. Maybe they never officially did this. Well, thank God I found out this today that this thing has several masks. That's so funny. New information about the Blueberry Cup, legendary Pokemon, yet discovered place, shiny Lucario. Level 75 with Flash Cannon, Aura Sphere, Bullet Punch, Ice Punch. Oh shit, my in-game. Shiny buddy. That's fine. People can get what they want. There's people that would be excited about that. I think that's fine. Mass outbreaks. I do like that Alcremie is back. What happened to event moves? Facts. Yeah, Milcery being back means Alcremie's back. Challenge Dialga and Palkia and Terra raids and receive Darkrai via mystery gift. That's pretty cool. That's literally a callback to the movie. So that's really cool. And it's a good way to get the mythical Pokemon Darkrai. I think that's nice. No new Pokemon? Not yet. A yet undiscovered place within Area 0. During your adventure, you'll return to Paldea and extend the Great Crater once more, visiting a yet undiscovered place within Area 0. What exactly is the hidden treasure of Area 0? And what is Terapaga's hidden power? Discover the truth with your own eyes. You know, I'll probably just officially talk about, like... I'll make a video on this just because... but I'll probably officially just talk about, like, which legends are coming back and my thoughts on them. Because I did have that for a leak stream, but now we can actually talk about it for real. Unlock the power to fly, synchronize your Pokemon. So this is interesting. Let me read this. Once you progress far enough, venture, you'll be able to use your device called the Synchro Machine to see the world. To the Pokemon, when synchronized with one of your Pokemon, you'll be able to move them around and have them battle wild Pokemon. Fresh new way to play the game. Appears that this device is still a prototype. But if it's I need to know if I'm actually like fighting. Yeah, I saw that Finch talked about that being around, and that he said that doesn't confirm that he let it be OU, or he was even thinking about it, but he said, yeah, people haven't been using it as much. Well, it's not going to show me all the legendary Pokemon here. Why does it have that picture? That's a good picture. I want that pic. That's a real good pick. Called Blueberry Quest or BBQs. Okay. BBQs are assigned out to students by school. Completing them will earn you Blueberry points. Or BP, a currency used in the academy. You can use BP in places such as the school store or cafeteria, but that's not all. After joining the elite club, you'll be able to use BP to do things like add features to the club room or invite other trainers you know to the academy. What's more, you'll be able to take on group quests with your friends, which may task you with things like searching for Ditto that have transformed into block and hidden amongst themselves the terrarium. Have fun with your friends as you overcome challenge missions together. So these are just quests. You didn't like the music in the trailer? Trading Pokemon. After you talk with special coach a few times, they offer to trade Pokemon with you. Pokemon they trade you have a ribbon on them for the first time. Appearing for the first time in the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the partner ribbon. You have Pokemon wear this ribbon, it will be bestowed with a title containing the name of its original trainer that will display when the Pokemon is sent. Okay. Throwing styles. If you donate the BP, a baseball club, you can change how you throw your Pokeballs. Ooh! Hold up. Hold everything. This is game changing for Draft League. Because I'm not just tossing my Pokeball up. I might be giving them a curveball. That's kind of nice. I kind of like that. I remember in Diamond and Pearl being able to customize the Pokeball when it comes out. I kind of like that. I hope I can like kick the Pokeball up. Like a Cinderace. Anything else interesting? Man. That's unban Ho-Oh. It adds a great defogger. Please stop it. Yeah, the trailer did show the returning legendaries, which was basically... I really wish we had more about these guys. I wonder if they secretly added anything. Nope. What's confirmed to be returning? Just these legends. And Fort. First 8 digits is very mad. Everything they've typed has been sarcastic, besides Superior being fire and trap. I think it's very funny. Literally everything they've typed. That was not it. Nick Rosma. Yeah, I'll probably talk about... I'm excited that Buchanan's back. I'm excited more about Galvantula than anything else, if I'm being real. Lo-fi. I mean, I don't mind that the trailer's coming back, but I wish we could get some, like, real information about some of the Mons. Like, I would love to, I would have loved to see a Dipplin Evo in this. I think that would have been fire. Just one little Dipplin Evo. Yeah, most likely they're coming out after the game comes out. I doubt they come out, like, day one. I want some more Mons so I can get some thumbnails done ahead of time. Oh well. Do you think they'll just drop both of them weirdly? Yeah. I think Paradox Entei and Paradox Terrakion are gonna literally be like Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. Just happen at some part. I don't think anything crazy though. It is what it is. How you doing, Q? Maybe the tree is like the answer to Terra or something. But I don't think anything crazy happening. Who is this? Hold up. Will Latios be OU? I think it has potential. There is a new Terra type. You did not dream about that. I do like this art as well. Yeah. Legendary's supposed to come back. We literally knew this, like, yeah. Oh well. Thoughts on them? Paradox, are they getting EQ or not? Will they? It will not get EQ. In fact, I think it's going to be a special attacker rush. I think the Lotties would be allowed in draft. I think they're going to be really good with Terra. People were definitely pressed about a tree in Sword and Shield. That is not my thing to be mad about, though. Who is on? About to play some fucking Pixelmon. The video did drop. Let me tell you something, my friend. You missed nothing. It just confirmed some legendaries are coming back and some other Pokemon. I'll make a video just talking about the legendaries, giving my thoughts on them briefly. Just because, like I said, that was a leak stream. But besides that, nothing really of value. You can become your Pokemon, which I think is cool. Yeah, I'll wait on Blunder. How'd they leave Farah out? That Mon has been a menace in every meta it's been in. They're like, we're not about to let it change its type and get rid of the... Later, fam. And get rid of the one thing that lets us beat it. Fire types. I'm doing no face reveal. You already know what my face looks like. It's my fucking face. It's my Twitter picture. What's special about this legendary? For Terapagos, we're not sure. Probably controls Terra. Nah, I'm not doing no face. Yo, I went to bed 4 hours ago. Fuck that. I'm barely awake. You'll be able to get snacks from Stackworth that let you encounter Spiff Legendary back in the Paldea region. Stackworth will share the systems allows the legendaries with you, as well as tales of his heroic encounters with them. Why not listen? Yeah, I really don't need water type. Face reveal over beard. I do have a beard right now, that's for sure. Talk about new tariff even though they'll even know. I really do wish they added a little bit more to the end of that. Like, I truly do wish they added a little bit more. No one's even talking in the Talk for Leaks Discord chat, which is very funny. Oh yeah, Long Neck Raikou about to be fire. The Electric Sucker Punch is really interesting. Ah, that's fine. It's Pokemon news. I mean, it is supposed to just be a trailer about DLC, right? So it's literally supposed to be the final trailer about the DLC explaining, like, when's it coming out. So I don't, I guess to want something new, we're just gonna keep talking, but I'm gonna play Pixelmon. All right, for those that don't give a damn, just leave or tab out or just chill, because we're literally gonna have the same conversation with nothing in the background. I think that if they wanted to, what's good, Green? So good. I think that it's just supposed to be something like, yo, here's the game coming out. If you didn't remember, here's some legendaries and all that stuff. Come watch it. House. Are Entei and Raikou Paradox stats leaks real? No, they're not leaked yet. That leak was fake. Are they out yet now? No, either. They're definitely not out. I do want to see Turtle stats, obviously, as well. Yeah, it was good. Green in the chat was good. Was good. What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ. This Hydreigon looks sick. Why is it, where's the... How'd you get them colors on it? I'm interested about Raging Bolt, though, because surely it's slow, right? Surely it's slow. Like, Raging Bolt has to be slow. That was special request. Well, what's the request? Heracross. I can make a Heracross. Let me see this bow. I got $2 million. Oh shoot, they really gave us money. I want to see the evolution of Dipplin, but I want to know, like, surely Raging Bolt is, like, I have to assume it's slow, right? I want you to think things about to have, like, 130 speed. You think it's going to have 130 speed plus Sucker? 130 speed plus Sucker is nice, because then I just have to use that as a secondary move, right? Like, let's assume Volt Switch plus that move. Did I sleep? I slept a little bit. Volt Switch plus Sucker. So Electric Sucker. And then your Dragon move. And then Flamethrower probably, right? That's most likely safe. That leak said that Incineroar would get a move like Quash plus Mean Look with priority. Of course it'd be fake. Nice Quash Mean Look. Nice Dark type priority move that makes you go second and also scraps you. What am I building to? I have no idea, Krampus. I have zero idea. I'm about to level up my Mons though, that's for sure. I'm about to get these boys level 100. What is it? DLG? What's that command? Whatever. Imagine all the things they get. Raikou gets Skull back. I don't see why I wouldn't. How much was revealed in the DLC trailer for Teal Mask? Nothing. I don't think we get. Thank you. Thank you. Slash warp DLG. I don't think we're gonna get much back. I don't think we're getting anything, to be honest. I'm about to train my little Garg. Yeah, the Salt Cure, the Healing Wish. Yeah, the trailer dropped already. Nothing happened. We just got confirmation that we can walk a Pokemon. We got confirmation that, what's it called? Oh, Blunder's hitting me up. I'm on. Hop and call. Alright, I told Blunder to hop back and call. We got confirmation that you can turn to Pikachu and stuff like that, which is alright. That's cool, I guess. I don't think there's anything crazy going on. Yeah, my Garg is really tiny. I'm just leveling these guys up to level 100. What would Pursuit be good for, though? Shoot, everything. Golden Go, Dragons, like Dragapult. Pursuit would be insane. It would probably be the last straw for King Gambit. I did say Galvantula coming back was cool. I think I actually paused it. I think I paused it on 2 cannons. I think the ball throwing is a really cool option as well. I did admit that I thought that was cool. That's a nice little fun thing they added. Why is she showing this Golden Go? Ho-Oh is not going to be OU. I do think if Pursuit does come back, it's just going to be Polt is more likely to Terra, right? I think Polt would be more likely to Terra. I think we could even see like... What's good, bro?
Chilling. About to go on the pokeaim.com stream.
Nice. I'm just playing Pixelmon, talking with chat. Just found out you can play now as Iron Hands. This is true. So we got the trailer, right?
Okay, what would we review it right now out of 10 if you had to give a score?
Okay, it was a 13 out of 10, bro. Let me tell you what they did. They gave us
they
gave us Raging Bolt stats. They showed us Paradox Entei and
all facts for real?
Paradox Entei, Paradox Terrakion. They even showed an event of Keldeo in the future as well.
Yeah, now I know it's BS. I'm done. I've had enough. As soon as you said the GOAT Keld was revealed, I knew it was BS. They do not like him.
Bro, they don't. Dude, that trailer was basically like, yo, the game's coming out next week type of thing.
Oh, you're capping. They didn't even show us the new dudes?
So they showed us, so you know, the Legends coming back was a leak, right? So they showed us the legendaries that are coming back, right?
So that basically, we knew that. Okay.
We knew that, yes.
Blueberry Academy, they want to be jammed so bad.
They really want to be jammed so bad. They also showed us that you can like turn into your Pokemon type of thing and control them with like the Synchro machine.
Okay.
So like you can battle people as a Pokemon. I don't know if that actually means like it's like PvP with the Pokemon. Tumblr, you can play as Garganacl now. This is true. Skarmory, they showed Skarmory in the background. So Skarm's back.
Good. So, yeah. I was actually just looking at the Bulbapedia's returning list yesterday because I was curious. So I was like, who do we get back? Skarm's gonna be interesting.
I think Galvantula is actually pretty cool as well. Like it was just missing coverage.
CTC as well. He's definitely cool. He has hella.
Shoot, bro, it's like Rabambi, but with Thunder Wave instead of Stun Spore, which is better.
Yeah.
And Volt Switch as well.
I agree.
Over U-turn.
Well, it's exciting.
New webs just dropped. I don't know.
New whip.
There was
Yeah.
there was nothing crazier that came out though. Like
Bobby just went homeless.
I don't see why Rabambi would swap though, because the skill swap still. There's still like a little options Rabambi has. Being a fairy type is
Yeah.
nice too.
Moonblast is really nice. He eventually has Thunder, which is cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But in the end, it's probably not enough to justify. You know.
Yeah.
That's how it always goes with these mons. It's not enough to justify.
I mean, Shuckle ends up being good, right?
Yeah.
But and Shuckle just it's because it has sticky web and rocks. I don't know. It's nothing crazy. I am hype about what's it called? Can we get a BO Night series for National Decks? Probably not soon, right? Last time we did Fallen Titans, the DLC dropped, so that's why we stopped it.
Yeah. Fallen Titans was unfortunate. It came at a bad time because I had a bunch of IRL stuff happen, and
Yeah.
then the DLC came out, so it was low priority. But we do love all the series we do, especially Fallen Titans.
Yeah.
We need more NBL, but we need more BLs to even.
To be fair, dude, and you
We don't even have BLs right now.
is
right?
that Cody? Cody, I appreciate you, bud. I'm gonna assume that's Cody. Thank you, Salzy. They what's it called? They had, and you had 14 BL mons that were unbanned.
Okay.
They were all unbanned though. They literally all got unbanned. But yeah, we would have had maybe 30 months at this point already.
Wow.
We actually have a lot of BL. It's good to see you, Cody. I hope you've been well, bro. I think that you think Weavile with triple axle is OU? Surely, right? Think Blunder CTC needed a Bax and Volk back. I agree. I think Bax and Volk should come back. I was watching their list yesterday and I saw that they both put, well, not both, but the CTC mainly argue for Solgaleo. What a goat.
Yeah, Solgaleo is definitely insane. However, I see the vision. I see the vision.
I don't see it immediately being broke. It would be like if it came back and everything got a tier. Oh, now that's awesome, Cody. That's wild.
I don't like that guy being a shiest cover legendary and thinking he can be in my tier. Sorry to say.
I mean, we've had Curums. You think we ranked Ape so high? I think Ape, even without Terra, is
I don't know
really
why
good.
people always want to defend that Pokemon. There has to be some inherent Primeape love because there's a 300 base power move. You shouldn't even be thinking for 1 second, let's bring Annihilate back. It should not even pass your mind for even half a second
Let
to
'em
bring back
know.
a Mon with 300 base power. You need to understand if that Mon comes back, you should never use a team that has attacking moves that are less than 120 base power. Because if you ever click your weak move and they go Annihilate, oh dude, you got outskilled, bro. You got outskilled. And now 300 base power Rage Fist 2. The Solar Templar. That's over.
Ape needs to run max speed now? Are you just saying because of like offensive Great Tusk and everything? Because the metagame is offensive? I mean, the metagame would shift around Ape though. Like we have a current meta right now, but the meta would literally shift around Ape itself.
It's just not fun. So there's also that.
Ah.
There's nothing skill based about it to me, which is why I don't like it.
Tusk,
You know
Samuel,
what?
Rilla,
You know what I
Zapdos?
was thinking?
I'm just gonna
You know
tear
what I
up
was
fire
thinking?
and beat them all. I'm listening.
What if Landorus Eye is not that good? Like maybe it's broken, sure, but like
Dude,
I don't know.
I don't see a
I don't
reason-
know.
Bro,
it's just
bro, we
weird.
let-
99 is some. Or what's the speed? 101? Oh, it's
Yeah,
like pretty good.
It's 101. But look, bro.
He's a.
This is my thought
funny-
process. Some of
funny
these
bum.
mons have not been allowed for a long, long time. I don't think it's fair to say they're broken just because they were broken in the past.
No, I agree with you on that. Like stuff like Landorus Eye absolutely needs to be tested. It can't even boost its speed.
Yeah,
So-
no rock polish is huge. You can't.
Like, you
sweep
can
with it.
compare a lot of these guys to Roaring Moon and shit, and then it's like if we're gonna retest that, then you absolutely because I kind of started thinking about it when CTC brought up Roaring Moon, because even I thought about like Sneasler and shit, and I would still be more scared to play a Roaring Moon than a Landorus Eye.
Yeah, I
I mean,
agree.
it depends on the team structure, but most structures are gonna get crushed by both, and crushed harder by Roaring Moon with its 1 billion base speed. You know.
I mean, I think it's true. I don't disagree. I think that Moon getting the booster energy boost makes a big difference. The fact that it also works on Sun teams as well as its own. I don't think Bandit on Sun is the problem, right? It's the Dragonite set that actually makes it the issue. But Landorus is something that the lack of rock polish makes it huge, right? If you want to be fast, you have to have a Choice Scarf. And if you're a Choice Scarf Landorus, you're a weak Landorus. Like, sure, your Earth Power will take out weaker defensive modes like Great
It still
Tusk.
has no switch. It still has no switch though, so I get it. Like I wouldn't expect this shit to be balanced, but I think they need to bring it back.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
like right in the middle.
I had people telling me, yo, you're crazy, man. Genesect doesn't even deserve to be tested. Terra. But I'm like, no extreme speed, no shift gear, no blaze kick, no rock polish. Like,
if the fucking what's it called? The no e-speed propaganda is in fact real.
Propaganda.
Then yeah, I mean, dude, then I don't even know why we'd even see any physical shit. So you can Ironhead.
You
know
literally,
what I mean?
you literally run specs or heavy duty boots, and you still
run specs.
and it has
I think
to be
you
it's
specs
Nidoking.
yeah, but no, specs is way crazier.
No, it's broke. It's better Nidoking. It's better.
Bug Buzz and T-Bolt are shiest moves. That's all you need for the most part.
I don't think it'll do. I gotta count the Bug Buzz on Golden Go though. That's the thing, right? Because Gold,
That's
like
a 4x. That shit probably does like 30 max.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So like, if you run
Yeah,
specs,
but I have T-Bolt and Flame for him.
yeah, but it's still a mon that has to predict to do the damage.
Sure, agreed.
But I do agree that it's
it'll
in the what's it called? It's in in Genesect's favor, right?
762 special attack. I think that's what it is. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
I think it was 760.
Wait, no, I think that's wrong. Actually.
No, I think you're close enough.
No, I'm right. I'm
I'm pretty sure you're. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Sometimes we remember those weird ass calcs from the past.
Yeah, Bug Buzz does +1 Bug Buzz, 26 to 31 +1 choice specs, 26 to 31 to 0 bulk Golden Go. Beautiful. They're all bulky now anyway.
Bro, it's fucking 4x resist doing that much.
That's all I need. That's all I need to hear.
Are they gonna bring back Meteor Beam?
Yes.
That's a fact.
Yes.
Holy
That's a
shit.
Joey fact, by the way. So that's a guarantee.
Oh,
that's
no,
that's a guarantee. That's a guarantee fact, bro. Don't worry about that.
I was not trying to hear that's a Joey fact.
What you mean you're not trying to hear that's a Joey fact? I'm a little bit insulted.
Actually, I was trying to hear that's a Joey fact because my Meteor Beam team is gonna be so crazy. My Gary at Meteor Beam, yeah, you've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, throw that away. Throw that idea away.
Salt Cure X Meteor Beam. It's like curse and an attack in one move.
It's like cursing yourself.
I don't know. There's no new rocks besides Glamora that would use it. But Glamora with Meteor Beam would be actually
fire.
insane.
Would be
it's
fire.
So strong
yo,
already.
It'd be Nihilego. It'd be Nihilego. It'd literally be Nihilego and Rock Polish.
Yeah.
Rock Polish, Meteor Beam. But you're kind of at a loss for moves,
it's
though.
strong as fuck though. 130. No, I would just run it on the classic hazard set. I would just have Meteor Beam on there because like you literally cannot switch into that shit.
Oh, you're saying run it Power Herb. Meteor Beam lead instead of like Folk Sash or Red Card. Okay.
Yeah, you could do like 3 attack rock or even like 4 attack. Like as a breaker, the shit sounds crazy because Glim's not bad. 86 speed, still faster than Gold. 130 special attack.
Fair.
You know, I used the Scarf Glim team one time and it was pretty damn good.
I mean,
like it was
Scarf Glim was
underrated.
really good early meta as well. Like very good for like Terra Fairy, Dazzling Gleam, Dragon Pulse and stuff. I used it in the tournament we won.
Yeah, Glamora is fucking. He's cool, man. I'm a big fan.
I feel like that mon's underrated right now. Like and I'm not talking about lead. I think it's underexplored rather, not underrated.
I know what you mean by that.
Everybody uses the same one for it. I mean, for good reason.
Did any weird Pokemon used to get Meteor Beam? Let me see. Metagross used to get that shit, right?
Yeah.
Did I just make that up?
No, you're right. You're correct. I'd use that too.
Clef gets it, which is weird. Arctozolt and Dracozolt get it. I used a Dracozolt with it. Oh, Steel of the Goat gets it.
I don't think Ultra Beasts are coming back though.
Mad Steels get it. Yeah, I know.
Thoughts on Darkrai? Darkrai needs to immediately be tested in OU.
Darkrai's dicks. They gotta test it. I mean, it might be broken.
It's
but
fast. It's fast, but bro, it's weak. It's weak. Okay, look, it's not weak.
Mid.
It's not weak because its moves are because it has a good move pool. But it has Stab Dark Pulse coming off 80. Stab Dark right now, unless you King Gambit, boosting every single time is not that great. I'm telling you straight up.
That shit is mid, bro. And there's no defensive utility, which is a big deal in these games.
Yeah. You might see some random Thunderwave or Will-O-Wisp one. That's about it, though.
Most of the Ubers are giga broken. Like the real Ubers. Like, because I saw some people saying, hey, what about Palkia regular? No.
Yeah, what's wrong with people?
No,
yo, you wild. Yeah.
Like, bro, like, that was also why I had a hesitation with Solgaleo.
Wait a second.
Even if it can't boost its attacks, the BST is so high that I don't want the Mon to just sit there and ruin the game, and you can't kill it, and you have to run your own.
That's fair, but what about what's Palkia's stats compared to Latios? I guess the fact that it has water stab as well makes
my boy Vertex just DM'd me. He said, you guys are right. Darkrai is literally trash. In fact, I can see it going to Yu, Ogie Dogie, Tinkaton, AV Torn, Iron Hands, Scizor, and Hoopa. What's he doing down there?
It would actually unironically be worse in Yu than it would in OU.
Damn.
It would, like, yeah, literally for what he just said.
Dude,
it would unironically be worse.
Tinkaton is like the greatest counter of all time, though. That's not a fair. That's not fair. Yo, that's.
Do you Chiampao? What do you think about Chiampao, bro?
Oh yeah, dude, I hate that shit.
Fair.
I hate that shit. Yeah.
Fair turn coming back. I hope not.
It's just another Darm Chi-Yu type mon. You just click your stab, no skill, so I don't like it.
Apparently, in the OU, in an OU, some forum tournament they're doing. Let me see what Mav called it. I don't know if it's OUPL, but they have a Darkrai slot, and some people don't even use it because it's mid.
You know, it's crazy because I played what's it called in that tournament it's OUPL. Right? I played it in 2022, and they had the exact same slot, right, where they had a testing thing, and I was playing Gen 7, and the first one they tested Aegislash, I think, but I didn't play that week, and the second week they tested Blaziken, and I brought it Infernape because I was like Blaziken's ass, and guess what? The dude's Blaziken was completely ass. And I was like, a lot of these Pokemon you can test them, and then they kind of get exposed. So I can see Darkrai for sure being like in OU for a bit.
I can't see it being
out of broken.
Bro, I feel like
has such a good like risk reward ratio type shit, and we don't find out till later.
I think Specs would be worse than like Banded Zamazenta. Like I would rather use offensive.
You don't even know what Darkrai is. We haven't seen that shit in like 20 years, right?
Yeah, it's true. It's true, literally. Actually, we had oh, sorry, I muted myself.
I'm still on mute.
No, you good? You hear me?
Oh, I was on mute. My bad.
No worries. I thought I muted my. Shout out to Turtle Beach. I thought I muted mine too.
Yeah, I was like, "Where's Joe?" It's like I'm saying some shit right now. My bad.
Nah, I agree. We had Darkrai for that April Fool's crap, but we had that in BDSP. And let me tell you something. In BDSP, it wasn't even broken. I'm gonna tell you straight up, it wasn't even broken in BDSP.
BDSP has fucking Mega Gengar. Darkrai is the least of my concerns.
BDSP doesn't have Mega Gengar. You're talking about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
Oh, I'm talking about Let's Go. I love Let's Go OU, by the way. I love that shit.
Let's Go OU is the greatest OU of all time.
Dude, Let's Go OU is actually fun. Yeah, it's actually a good tier.
It is.
No, BDSP OU, all my teams equal Latios 4 attack, Specs,
Scizor,
Hippo, Scizor, Rotom, Breloom. I'm running Godmart's old black-white team.
They bang Gengar in that metagame too. Regular Gengar, which is so cool.
Ghost Shadow Ball was 2 shots.
No, Hex with no pursuit. When Gliscor was able to run Toxic Orb.
BDSP is funny.
Darkrai was literally broken because of Dark Void. Also, power creep being so much lower. Pokemon were not as fast. Pokemon were not as strong. Pokemon were as bulky. They didn't have some great dual typings that we have now. We didn't have the Fairy type as well initially too. And then you can make arguments for Z moves and Dynamax and stuff like that, which is why you wouldn't allow. Not that Dynamax even matters, right?
When did Dark Void get nerfed?
Generation 7, I believe. I think it was Gen 8 actually.
You know what? We could bring that boy back in Gen 7 if it's in
Gen 8. I think it can come back in Gen 8 too.
Gen 8's way too fat, so it might actually have trouble with it. Gen 7 at least has balls to the wall offensive. So I feel like between like Magearna, Mawile and shit, like you'd probably be able to check it like temporarily.
You think Gen 8 would have problems with Darkrai, bro? I feel like
I said it would because I just think it's a fatter meta, so they'll have more trouble.
But between like Clef and Spadef, Garchomp and Torn and Zeraora, I don't know. Buzzwole, that boy can't even touch Buzzwole.
Yeah, I would need to Sludge Bomb Buzzwole.
A nice 45.
I mean, you're right that the shit can be checked.
Spadef Landers in that tier too. Oof.
A lot of shit is contingent on the thing Nasty Plot. But in Gen 8, you can actually, I think, just run Specs Dark Pulse.
I think that's the only, I don't even think you'll be able to Nasty Plot in that gen. I don't think you can.
Even in Gen 9, I don't even know if you'll really be able to Nasty Plot for the most part. I was thinking about that. Like, it's going to be dude, the shit is not bulky, right? It's like 90, 90, 90, which is terrible.
Bro, it's like Starmie. It's Starmie.
70, 90, 90. Yeah, it's literally like Starmie, which is 60... 85, 85. Yeah, they're like the same joint.
Yeah, about the same.
Actually, no, this guy's bulkier. But, you know, it's like, I know what you mean, though. This shit is like two Tinglu Earthquakes is going to flip this thing, that type of thing. Nothing crazy.
I feel like if you're not running boots or something, spikes are just going to mess you up for everything, right?
Dude, this thing will be a heat retest.
Let it come back. What I don't want to happen though is because what they're gonna do with DLC, they're gonna drop every mon, right, or whatever they're gonna drop, and then this mon ends up being broken because 10 other mons are broken.
I can see that.
Kind of similar to like Lottie plus Salamence in DVP. I don't think Lottie was ever broken, personally. And I played the metagame while it was, actually being played. Blunder, how would you feel if Groudon became OU? Honestly, I don't think it's broken. You're wild. That boy got
Groudon became OU? Oh, Groudon, bro. I thought you meant Garchomp. I was like, who cares? Isn't that guy OU?
It is OU again.
Anyways, yeah, nice meme. Fucking Groudon and OU.
It's Groudon.
You need to have a well-balanced breakfast so you don't have opinions like that.
Oh, no.
And y'all need to stop asking me, what if Lugia was OU? Who put that into y'all's heads? It was probably me. And I don't know why I said that ever. Anyways, no.
Yo,
Lugia's
wait, hold
cheap.
up. Lugia
No.
be ass. Let's be real.
Yeah, let's be real. Yeah, sure, Joe.
Let's be real. Hold up.
Yeah, the mon with 1 trillion defenses, and then it's fucking faster than walking wake still for no reason.
You know what other mon has 1 trillion
That's stupid
defenses?
Pokemon,
You know what other mons have 1 trillion defenses that I bet would be bigger problems than Lugia? Dondozo and Guard.
Yeah, except nobody uses either Pokemon anymore.
Guy like me. There was Giga Drain as a level up move the whole time.
Also, the fucking most annoying Pokemon in OU that should be banned is Tinglu, if you ask me. Because that shit is just cheap.
That's a
It
wild.
just sits there,
That's a wild
clicks
take.
Stealth Rock and Spike, and it's like, wow.
And it kills
really
itself.
God plays, bro. Oh, bro, did you just click Ruinate 16 times in a row? Psh, let's clap, bro. That took a lot. That took a lot out of you, dude. That mon is bullshit. That's why some defensive mons we were better off without them.
I mean, Mega Sableye back in the day, but yeah.
Yeah, and they got rid of him.
You know what's unironic? Not unironic. You know what's really freaking good right now? Greninja. It's crazy
Yeah,
how
I
good
agree with you.
Battlebond in both Protean as well. I think Battlebond is really good just because the metagame shifted to a point where, people using Amoonguss and stuff, you catch them with 1 Dark Pulse and Ice Beam is Jover.
If you play the structure I like to spam, the fucking Amoonguss, Cinderace, Dragapult like shit, and you run into a Gren, dude, you're fucked.
Literally.
Yeah.
You gotta
like,
hope it dodges.
Yeah, you gotta hope it dodges, or like that they're too dumb to ever click the right move and do Amoonguss type like this.
Literally.
Otherwise, like, because I have always wanted to use Gren in tournament, but I never found a team I really liked with it. But every time I go up against a Gren,
It's
I'm
a
like,
monster.
This shit is so scary. Yeah, it's so scary.
If you use offense, you get Water Shurikened, right? And if you use balance, as long as it hits.
The coverage for balance, which is the annoying part. Nobody uses no Toxapex. That shit's not good. I mean, Ogerpon can check it, but Dark Pulse can flinch you. Dark Pulse still 2 it KOs you.
Yeah, 1 Dark Pulse on the switch, and even Ice Beam on
Terra
switching.
Ghost was pretty cool. I saw that a lot on the ladder for
E-speed?
dealing with E-speed. And then also just in general, like versus terrain teams, if you have +1, Sneasler can't revenge you now.
Fair.
And stuff like that. I saw some nasty stuff from that guy. Greninja is cool.
Greninja's a good Pokemon, dude. It's cool to see it come back too, because I felt like the metagame has gotten like offensive enough, and even balance is like structured enough to a point where you could deal with that. I do think that if you have a Water Guard, Gren doesn't do crap, right?
Well, yeah, if they're not Grass Knot, but I haven't seen Grass Knot in a while.
Actually, can you even?
I saw Grass Knot on a terrain team, which was
okay.
cool.
Okay, if it's on grassy terrain, that makes a lot of sense.
If you go no Shuriken, which is crazy in my opinion, but of course it depends on your team. If you need Grass Knot, then yeah, maybe you could afford it.
Like
maybe in the melodic meta.
Specs is ran. I've seen Specs Battle Ball, which I think is wild. We've used that.
Yeah,
we used it on video.
I go back and forth. Life Orb is the one that scares me a lot.
Yeah,
but
Life Orb is crazy.
Sometimes if they don't have a good Dark Pulse switching, you're so happy you're Specs.
Yeah, fair.
It's like, but if you are Specs, then it's like, and they have an Ogerpon, it's like, now what do I do? How am I ever supposed to click the right move? So I don't like that. But yeah, I agree with you though. Gren is really amazing.
Did you? I forgot how you rated Zygarde. Did you rate it on just can't come back?
I said that we put it in IDK though, but I'm of the opinion, because CTC kept saying that it's not that crazy, but dude, I don't know if he was like playing as much as I was when
back
that
then,
shit
dude,
was legal.
all it does is glare beat
I was
everything.
playing every tournament back then, bro.
All it does is glare win.
I would use it every game, bro. Like, I was like, bro, I don't think you remember like the games back then, because this shit is you remember
broken.
Zygarde.
It's broken. All you do is
nothing
glare
healthy.
1,000 arrows and
There's
beat everything.
There's nothing good about that.
And all the matchups that it was bad versus, you sub coil glare
Dude, the thing is, like, we have such a disgusting, like, chain of events with banning where every ice type is too broken and gets instantly banned. So you don't even need to Terra your Zygarde for the most part, bro.
I mean, and you could though too. Like, there's nothing.
Every
No reason
game is
not to
gonna
make it a
start
fairy.
like this. I send out Rillaboom at Terrain Extender. I click U-turn no matter what you lead with.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, lead Heatran and click Specs or fucking Magma Storm. Turn 1. I'm sacking that shit.
Going
In comes
Zygarde, subbing
You have
him.
one move.
GG.
GG. And then also Terra Ground can beat Clef. Is
Yeah,
what I was saying.
yeah. That's a big one. It loses Toxic, but like I don't think that matters. You just glare.
I did forget that Subtox was a big one. I think the nastiest set in Gen... When did I use this? 7 is when I used the screens, Zygarde. It was DD...
Dragon's Coil? Was it Dragon's Coil?
Yeah,
E-Speed, 1,000
DD
arrows?
Coil,
Yeah.
1,000 arrows E-Speed, or sub over E-Speed. You can tech whichever way you want to
I
go.
will also say that it would be able to scale shot with loaded dice, which is actually pretty big too. Like it having a secondary coverage.
Oh, you're right. For them screens teams, that shit is going to be
that's actually
disgusting.
huge because you Dragonets and you boost your speed as well after, so you're actually going to
That's
be
the
faster.
thing with Zygarde. Even if it's running an offensive spread, it's still
Bulky
insane
as hell,
to
it's
kill.
fat.
And in terrain, which again has never been easier because you just go to Rilla and you turn out.
Oh yeah, you can use Core Enforcer to beat Dondozo. You're right.
What is Core Enforcer?
It nullifies the ability.
Are you serious?
Remember we used to play that Hackmons and we used to use it on every single Pokemon.
Wait. That's going to be extremely legit then. Like if you play someone who always uses some.
Why would it not be? Literally, why would it not be?
Like why would it not be?
You don't need any move besides 1,000 arrows. You literally
exactly. You literally need no move besides your. Wait a minute. Nah, this changes everything. Core Enforcer's crazy. Hell no.
That's why everyone had that in that one meta.
Nah, this is fucked.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, me and my sub DD, 1,000 arrows core enforcing
Literally.
Zygarde. Ready to enforce your core, bitch.
Bro, I think even rest. Like, why not? You rest and give it a Terra.
Run rest, yeah. Depending on your set, you know, you might be unkillable. I don't know what Terra it's gonna run, but I said Fairy because that seems to be the best.
Yeah.
Steel types don't want to stay in on you anyway. Neither do poison types, right?
Yeah, it's true. What are some of the blunder takes of all time? Oh, actually, becoming a poison type yourself isn't even bad, right? You're gonna beat Great Tusk because of Coil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not terrible.
Well, maybe. I think Tusk might still beat you. Well, depends on when they come in and what moves they have. Because 1,000 arrows is still a strong move.
Yeah, it's
what
strong.
Is
It's 90. It's
90. Yeah, it's still very strong. It's not like most blunder takes of all time. I don't know. I have some hot takes.
But I also have some very hot and some can consider garbage takes.
Joe has insane takes.
But to be fair, I'll just play whatever the hell I'm asked
Sometimes
to.
they're woke. Like Solgaleo back in OU.
That's a good take.
He was woke against the bullshit.
That's a
and
good
he knew.
take.
That's a good take.
I'm under the impression that we
told me
could test Galarian Darmanitan in 8th gen, and it will be broken. Don't get me wrong,
Okay.
but it
Thank
won't
you,
be
Joe.
immediately broken.
Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
Yeah, instead of taking 1 hour to know it's broken, it'll take 6 hours.
I think it'll
Thank
take
you,
a week.
sir. No, it won't. It'll take 1 day.
Nah.
Dude, Mons that only have to click their stab move, I just got one thing to say to you.
What do you have to say? You gonna say it? You said you had one thing to say to them. You said you had one thing to say to them.
I'm gonna leave the public waiting.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the public waiting.
That's how you get people interested
But
in
it's
your
a
public
negative
speaking.
thing. But it's a
That's
negative
that's a
thing.
negative thing. Oh, okay. Use your imagination. Like I'm telling you straight up, Weavile gets triple axle again. Easy OU. Easy.
They didn't even tell us if we're getting the new Entei or whatever. Either
No, I mean they
in
didn't.
the DLC.
They didn't do that with Walking Wake either in Iron Leaves. Remember, they were DLC we got randomly dropped.
We're getting them though, right?
For sure.
All right, cool.
They're not going to be anything bad. I think the biggest Mon, like I'm hyped about returning, right? Like obviously the starters, right? Blaziken Serp, nasty. Venusaur under Sun is actually legit.
Me and CTC were just talking about that. I was like, dude, Venusaur is gonna be crazy under Sun because you
CTC,
can
I wanna hear his
growth
opinions.
and just cheese everybody. What'd you say?
I want to hear CTC's opinions.
I don't know where he's at.
Let me add him.
Tag him. See what
Yeah, I
he's
tagged
on.
that boy. I think that this is Blaziken's generation again to be not banned but be really good.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's gonna be really good. I don't know if it's gonna be broken. I think it's like gonna take a long ass time for people to think it's broken if it is.
You think Terra gets banned?
Nope.
I don't think so either. You think Serp gets banned though?
Nope.
You don't think Serp gets banned with Terra?
Only has 8 Leaf Storms.
Fair.
And G King Forever destroys you. There's no glaring that can get you past the Slow King unless you're Terra Ground.
Fair.
Like even your +6, I think it doesn't do more than half, maybe.
I guess there's
I'm not
always...
saying Serp is like cheap, but also you have to Terra to do another attack as well. There's no hidden power, so it's a double-edged sword.
I guess also at that point, there's going to be... there's still booster mons that will outspeed you. Valken, Encore,
Yeah.
Destiny Bond. Moonblast probably still does a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
Yeah,
Blaziken gets banned with Terra. Blaziken's... At the end of the day, Blaziken kills itself. That's the problem with
Also,
Blaziken.
shit like Dirge is always gonna be the fun killer, you know,
That's
for
true.
Pokemon like Serp and Blaziken and whatnot. I think Blaziken is just gonna be really crazy to deal with the terrain team, right? Because that's why in Gen 8 it was good.
Yeah.
In my opinion, at least. You could run it on other structure, but I only liked it on.
Terrain, yeah, with
Grassy.
Rillaboom. It was only good with Rillaboom, in my opinion. I agree.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well.
That's how it won with that's how it won in OLTs and stuff. That's literally how people qualified.
Yeah, dude, it's a very easy thing. You just lead Rilla, it enables all bullshit ever, and then you get to it. Blaziken has a lot of Terras though, like Terra Dark.
It has to be Terra Dark, I think,
Electric.
right? With knockoff for Dirge, otherwise you're getting smoked. Terra Fight for Dozo seems pretty cool.
Dude, this thing is like, it's like Sneasler, but it's like built in with the speed boost. But it's like comparable to Sneasler. Like I don't think one is much better than the other. If I were to compare it to another Pokemon, like this thing is weaker than Sneasler. First off,
Yeah, it is.
you can't. I don't know if you can run Life Orb. I think this thing was better with leftovers. This shit's whatever. It's good. Let me not be a hater, but I think it's just gonna stick around in OU.
Ooh, I would
We'll
love
see.
more distribution of it freeze dry as well. If they make that a
Freeze dry?
TM, yeah, I would love that to be a TM.
Nastiest move ever. What do you
Yeah.
think about Kyurem normal? You think it's gonna get banned?
Yeah,
That's what I think.
100%.
How did that shit become broken when that guy was a nobody in like Gen 5?
Remember
6,
Aryu?
and 7?
It jumped from Aryu.
Impossible,
Bro,
bro.
I have a Wi-Fi battle with Delibird and
Dude.
Kyurem on the same team.
That guy was Aryu.
Delibird and
bro.
Kyurem on the same damn team. But I do think
Yeah.
there's no way Kyurem doesn't get banned, right? Like
Right?
It obviously sucks that it can't have more roosts, but like first off, Sub DD can now Terra to beat the Pokemon. It would already
Yeah,
be anyway.
exactly.
It already beat them before, right? With 16 roosts.
Yeah, it got freeze dry in Gen 8 and Boots. Yeah, good call. That is why.
Terra
it
Ice
was,
as well. Terra Ice as well. was
Yeah,
big
Terra
too.
Ice specs because again we don't have any ice switch-ins and we never will.
I also
So,
think it can do something like regular Kyurem and do Dragon Dance, Scale Shot, Icicle Spear. Like why not? It
yeah,
has,
he has 130 attack.
yeah,
He's
and it has
extremely strong.
enough. It has enough speed, right? It outspeeds Great Tusk. It outspeeds Golden Go. It's
Yeah,
bulky
yeah.
enough to live a Moonblast without Terra.
Gold. First off, Gold's fucked because you're gonna take all of its Make It Rains
Literally.
because it only has 4.
Oh, yeah, it can't do
Icicle Spear
crap.
is a disgusting buff. Yeah, dude, this shit is crazy.
You think Reshiram can ever be OU?
Nah, I think it's too strong. Plus the move is kind of fucked up. Blue Flare.
Blue Flare?
I've thought about some of these guys. Yeah. Because 130 no drawback and what's a Blue Flare burn chance? It's quite high, right?
I think it's like 20 or 30.
I want to say 20. Let me look it up. If it's 30, that's fucked up.
Yeah, but, I think it's 30. I mean 20.
No, it's 20. It's 20. Yeah. 20, 130 base power, but 85 accurate. Nasty move, though. Nasty move.
I had someone before in chat trying to tell me Zekrom could be OU.
Yeah,
Because like,
it can.
they have the ground types. I was like, yo,
Hard
you,
Great Tusk.
when I hit them with that
Unfortunately,
Draco.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've gone through all my insanity periods as well, trying to justify these mons, and at the end of the day, Draco Meteor instead of Dig. GG.
Dude, I just
Can't
run
do nothing.
Terrafly. I just run Terrafly Dragon Dance. Like,
Also, all these mons are too bulky. They all trade versus everything, so it's like it's just not fun, you know.
guys, it's fine. Tinglu Walls is funny.
Oh yeah, Tinglu does well as Zekrom.
Ho for
Okay.
OU has to be the craziest propaganda I've ever seen in my life. That mon is
Yo.
gonna be top 10 Ubers. All right.
Guys, one time, Pokemon Online, the old simulator I used to play on, right? Me and Joe in the Stone Age. So, one time in Generation 6, they made Ho-Oh Yu-Yu on accident. Don't ask me how this shit happened on accident, but they had Ho-Oh Yu-Yu on accident for like a day. And I remember I got to like the top of the ladder, obviously, with some like Ho-Oh Tangrowth balance that I cooked up. And I remember thinking, wow, this is insane. So, long story short, Ho-Oh shall never leave Ubers.
Did you play when Gen 5 just dropped on PO and Kyogre was legal in OU, so you could use Kyogre plus Kingdra?
I didn't start playing on
That was my
I think
favorite mod game.
I think I started playing Mons in like 2012, because I didn't know what PO was until summer of 2012,
Yeah.
which was right as Black White 2 dropped. Yeah, I found PO as soon as Black White 2 dropped in Japan. That's when I found Pokemon Online.
Damn, that was
Yep.
that was a while back after that. That was a while after. I didn't realize how.
Yeah, I wasn't here for Black White 1. Like I was, but I was like watching Shofu's shit. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't like playing much. Like I was on Wi-Fi, but I was mainly just watching everyone's stuff. And then Black White 2 is when I got the ROM, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready to cook. I took a Stone Cold RMT, and I was so ready to cook, bro. And some hail balance with Slowking. I was like, oh, this is nice.
This is the generation where we can have 2 Deoxys and OU without being broken, in my opinion.
Dude, that shit is definitely not broken. The defense form.
Defense
the speed one, maybe.
Defense isn't broken. And bro, remember that set we kept running to in National Dex with the stupid Cosmic
Dude,
Power?
that shit is gonna be.
It's not broken either because it only has
extremely
APP. It only has APP. Like that's the big.
APP is an insane nerf to fat dudes.
Because Deoxys always gets 2, almost barely gets 2 KO. It's like Clefable, right? Like you'll bring that thing, except you'll bring it in on like Ban and Spexmons, and it'll just barely avoid the 2 KO.
Yeah.
But
No, I agree. I think the shit is like, it's definitely like debatable whether that guy's broken or not. No way we can just say, oh, it's broken. Of course, I'm only afraid if everyone starts running Deoxys and then it has to like the meta is just screens. But
I mean, the meta
who knows?
already is like at a point where it's not that crazy different.
Yeah, it took him a while to ban all
Blunder's talking? I'm the one playing. I'm just training up my Pokemon to battle with while Blunder and I talk about it. So
So
this
let's
is,
talk about.
I do think that in draft, I know draft is obviously way different, but in draft, a Deoxys defense is normally like a 8 or 9 points, maybe 10, and then Deoxys speed, or like maybe Deoxys speed, and Deoxys speed is like 15, 14, so they're not even considered broken there, where they can actually do anything they want to. So I think that's really interesting as well. Like I don't know. I guess if Deoxys speed obviously being legal, everything would be screens, right? Fast screens. But I think that the coolness about it is we should do Fortnite stream. You want to play some Fortnite
Yes,
after this? I'm around.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I'll make a video. I need maybe like 15 minutes. Well, I'm gonna play a Pixelmon for about 15 more minutes, and then I'll call it, and then we can play some
Fortnite, the best game ever.
15-point Deoxys speed with Nazblot. What? Because at the end of the day, it's Regieleki with coverage, right? But like it's
What's
weaker.
Regieleki with coverage?
It's weaker. Deoxys speed. Deoxys speed.
Oh, it's really weak still. Because
It's very weak.
I said in the vid is that even if you have Life Orb knockoff, Gold still walls you
Easily.
and can switch in.
Fire Punch isn't gonna do crap. Shadow Ball is alright.
95 is so weak. Also, Life Orb has been phased out of the metagame. So if you are Life Orb, good luck. Always clicking the right move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then if you're Boots, well, you have the weakest Bootsmon in history of the world.
Yep.
But the coverage plus speed is good. So DOS is like, it's weird. Again, it might just be one of those mons where it's like there's no reason to not use it. But it's not some unbeatable mon. Like Valiant's faster, knocks you off.
In X and Y, World Cup, I used Life Orb 4 attacks Deoxys with Fire Punch for Genesect, of course. And I had Goodra on that team with Mawile and stuff like that. I think that replay is gone forever, but it.
I literally know exactly what you're talking about, and the team had a Raikou as well.
I had Gliscor.
I know, and it had a Keld, I think.
It was either Kelder or Azu. I think it was Azu.
It was Azu. Dude, I used the team afterwards because this was the fucking bread and butter back in that summer that you guys kept spamming. The same ass type of offense with the one pivot. I know exactly what team you're talking about.
That was a Hugo team, bro. That was Hugo built that boy.
Yeah, I know. Oh, man.
And I can tell you
I
right
just
there,
know that, I know there's a Raikou and there's a Mawile, right?
Yep. Raikou, Mawile, Gliscor, Azu. Deoxys Speed, and Goodra.
Fuck, that team is scary.
I will say though that like the only reason Dio got banned back then was literally for the lead set, right? Obviously, that's the only reason Dio gets banned anytime, and that's the only reason why all the other Dios as well. But I feel like we're in a metagame where Samurott does it, Tinglu does it, right? Plus gold. Obviously, the gold aspect is what's gonna probably make Dio busted. But hello, what just dropped? Did I drop?
I just dropped. I just dropped it. What did you say?
Oh no, I was
stopped at gold.
I was gonna say obviously the Dio aspect is what's gonna make, like with gold plus Dio is what's gonna make it broken. But I do think that they actually look at gold more than anything, right? I don't think Dio speed would be broken if gold was gone. By the way,
It's time to retest the shit though. It's been 3 gens. Like, now that I think about it, we have to test them.
I don't see why. I really don't see why. I think Dio speed and
It's
Dio.
just been too long. Like, you gotta be objective. This is the weirdest gen of all time. You have to bring back these mons and give them a look. Like, there's no debate. This is the most different gen of all time.
I agree with you.
All these guys that we haven't seen in 10 years, like, dude, the game has fucking changed. There's never in this world been anything like Blood Moon Ursaluna and stuff like that. So it's time to bring these guys back and take a look.
I agree.
Especially if we can play with that cancer.
I really don't think they can do votes on mons that are not like cover legendaries immediately. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you can. Maybe obviously Chian-Pao, Chi, whatever. We already had the experience with them, but mons that we don't have experience with in the metagame, Genesect, Landorus, those mons, you can't just say, "Oh, this is arguably broken."
Yeah, exactly. You have no. Well, they're gonna be tested for sure, but some of them, like, yeah, I really have no idea. Darkrai is the one I'm most interested in.
I don't think Darkrai would be banned at all. Darkrai would not.
I think shit is ass.
Bro, I think Darkrai would be worse than Zamazenta if I'm being real.
Zakhround. Yeah, and Zakhround is already dicks because no item and slow.
I'm surprised. I'm still surprised which one got banned before the other, personally, but.
Yeah, I remember. I remember when it was time to vote, I was like, ban both dogs.
Literally.
I remember that's what I said. I said both of them shits have no point being an OU.
You know, I'd still.
Why do I want some clown to come in and?
You know, I'd still be okay. I'd still be okay with Zama being banned, like, for sure right now.
I agree with you. I think it's very insane that a mon can come in, iron defense, and outspeed everybody, and it's the sweep. But I will say this, Zama exposes bitch-ass terrain teams, so it was fine at the time. Also, I'd never worry about a Zama. Why? Because my favorite mon's a Moongus.
Fair.
Darkrai plus a Moongus gonna be obnoxious to fight? Holy shit, I didn't even realize that.
Oh, the combo! Oh my god, dude, that's awesome. Wait, bro, imagine you go for Spore and then you try desperately to double in Darkrai every single time just to get that little, bit of shit.
I Spore as you bring in your Slowking, then I go Darkrai and I'm like, you're fucked. Now what?
Yeah, now take 12% and then take 44% from Dark Pulse right after. And
but you stayed in and you stayed asleep, and then I won the trade. Dude, they need to give him something else, dude. Now that Darkrai's bad, give my boy Night Days or something shice.
That can miss though.
Night Days is a crazy move. I saw that shit in a tournament and it literally missed, and the guy lost. And everyone was like, "Why do you have Night Days?" He's like, "It's a good move, extra base power." I'm like, "Yeah, nice miss."
I got my Rex in like the last 8 hours of suspect test for Zama just by spamming Iron Defense on screens. Yeah, that's how I did it too.
I don't remember what I did for Zama.
I've been using the same crap every tournament. Whatever Blim passes me, Blim gives me a whole. Shout out to Blim, he's the GOAT. He gives me a whole description. Use this for your 1st to 5th game. I'm like, shit, he got the first 5 games of the ladder down pat, where they be popping up with either the hardest team of all time. Shout out to ladder, by the way, adapting. Literally the hardest team of all time, or like some Pikachu trip. Night Days is like 95 accuracy or something like that.
Is it? It's 95 or is it 90?
Wait, if it's actually 90, I'm never using that ever.
I want to say it's 90 because it has a 40% chance to lower your accuracy.
Wait, is it 40 to lower?
It is 95. It is 95 accuracy.
Isn't it 30?
This shit is actually
Wait, is it 40? Is it 40 to lower accuracy?
It's a 40% chance to lower your accuracy.
Okay, why don't they just say 85 BP and 90 accuracy?
It's 95 accuracy. Yeah, that shit is better than I had remembered.
Are they allowing OU Darkrai? That's what we're hoping for.
Yo. 40% chance to drop accuracy is
kind of broken.
So
it's
funny.
kind of broken.
Yeah, they need to use this more.
You know what? I don't think I'm going to sleep after this. I might have to put on my contacts.
Yeah, it's time to suit up, Joe.
I'm tired
We're going on a mission.
I'm tired of being on my glasses.
To Lavish Layer.
You played any Fortnite after that night?
Yeah, I played yesterday. I played last night, actually.
You liking any of the weapons more?
Dude, I'm addicted. I've been playing a lot, actually. Well, I've been keeping busy with like work and shit, so I get really like tired, and then I'm like, I gotta do something. And then
you got like 3 kids too, so it's kind of hard.
I got a lot, but you know, 3 kids, they don't really ever hear from me ever, so.
Yeah, that's good. You're dead. You're dead.
Yeah, but hey, my Fortnite rank going up. Battle Pass getting
That's
completed.
it. Level.
You know what I mean?
Blunder's level 15
life,
now.
Baby.
That's it.
No, I am level 15. I'm grinding.
Blunder
that
buys
shit.
every skin.
No, I don't.
Every single
V-Bucks
skin
that I earned with no USD. I've never USD.
I've never spent a cent, but I've also never got anything out of Fortnite. I've always had the default. They changed my default
You've
skin.
been grittied on by Peter Griffin? No, I'm Peter Griffin doing the gritty on you after I beat you. That's me.
Blunder, everything we just said was a lie, guys. Blunder has no kids. He's not a deadbeat dad. He'd be a good father.
I literally am.
Maybe he'd be a good father. You think he'd be a good father? I think he'd be a good father.
Definitely.
He's committed enough.
Definitely. In fact, it's one of my goals in life.
To be a good dad?
To be a dad. Good? Shit. We'll see.
I mean, you can be a dad pretty easily. It's not that hard.
Shit, I hope so. Teleport. Yo, they were telling me in my comments that what's his face? So Galio is definitely gonna get teleport.
Yeah, I told you, Cosmog only has 2 moves.
His kid, yeah, you told me his kid gets it.
Yeah,
so,
it only has splash and
that's,
teleport.
That's pretty valid then.
I think that'd be a fire way to check. Like I'd actually like that, just like teleporting around.
Oh, that shit's strong as fuck. It's stronger than G King. His special attack's 113. Future Sight would actually be a nasty set to deal with.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you go to your own G King on it and it suns your strikes into Future Sight. Ooh.
No, literally though, and then you're 2 KO'd, and you're like, what do I do? Because every time you switch into your check, Future Sight, bitch, and yo, hold on, you cooked. Future Sight teleport's actually crazy on that.
It does have setup though. It does have setup. Like like it actually does. It has Calm Mind, right? So Calm Mind
does?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does have Calm Mind. I don't think Calm Mind would be broken as like a Swords Dance set, obviously. Like it's
Calm Mind's in this tier anymore. Gallade does, or what's his name? Iron Valiant does it.
Iron Val does it because of speed boost though. Like I don't think it would never do it without speed.
Pull it off at all?
Clef.
I'm not even gonna say Clef because that's like a
Manaphy. Manaphy is take heart.
Yeah, Manaphy is fair. Manaphy's fair. And so is Clef, to be honest, because there's some structures that it just insta beats. But yeah, for the most part, those are the only Calm Minders, right? I could see Za having a similar, like Za could pull it off. Oh, Enamorous gets Calm Mind, but we don't see it much.
Nobody uses that. Hatterene.
Oh like, yeah, Had is a major.
But that's only because of the recovery move. It wouldn't use that if it didn't have Drain Kick.
Actually good. Oh, I said there's no.
I guess Blood Moon used it too, right?
An OU, but I lied. Hatterene's an OU, and Slowking's an OU.
Crest. Oh yeah, that stupid Crest set.
Hatterene is still good, bro.
Whatever. Let me tell you what happens when Solgaleo comes out. I'm gonna click my Salt Cure with Garg, and I'm gonna 1v1 it.
Solgaleo comes out?
Oh yeah, when Solgaleo comes out, I'm gonna 1v1. I'm gonna click Salt Gear and do 25%. You Terra into a water, you're gonna take 25%.
But you better hope that guy lost knockoff. Otherwise, leaving that Garg a nice present.
Well, that's true.
And
letting Garg get knocked off is like
Morning Sun.
That's how I textbook beat Garg in UU when it was.
Well, dude, that's why Garg and Dozo disappeared recently, despite being 2 insanely amazing Pokemon, because everybody started knocking off. It's like, this is so terrible. Especially Garg, dude. Because you have the best move ever, the best ability, the best everything. It's so weird to me that just once you lose leftovers, it feels like, oh my god, I'm fucked. And I hate that. It doesn't really make sense, but
yeah,
it does in the same way, you know?
We used Boots Garg on that one team. And like it was okay, but
bad,
leftovers
bro,
was way better. But we needed Boots on that team because we had no hazard control. But yeah, it's
no, 100%.
No, you need Garg needs leftovers. Garg needs.
And Dozo, I don't mind putting Boots on. That's non-debatable because Dozo already lives all your physical moves. Leftovers, Dozo is the greediest thing you can run. Every time I run into that, I'm like, thank you so much that this is leftovers because I'm going to get up rocks and now you just lose.
Yeah.
But
I agree, Dozo need Boots.
Those mons are always really good though. It's just the knockoff. Cause Dozo was one of my favorite mons back in the summer. I thought the shit was damn near unbeatable for a while, with just regular curse set.
My favorite is when they run Curse Wave Crash and kill themselves, and they're running Boots.
This
is my favorite combo.
Trend of all time, the Curse Protect Wave Crash. Body suppress.
Yeah.
I remember I would literally be like fist pumping when I saw someone click Protect. I'd be like, yes, I set with no rest. That really is really smart.
The scariest set though was Curse Liquidation Protect Rest when it was sleeping as well as protecting.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, how do I force the rest? There is no forcing a rest. He's just gonna protect and get it all back.
Yeah, literally.
Nah, you're right about that. The fucking protect one can, the protect one could destroy some teams. But good old reliable Curse Dozo, like.
Why is Lunala too shice, but Solgaleo is safe for you? Couple reasons. Lunala has Shadow Shift for one with heavy duty boots, right?
Lunala has that ability.
So it has Dragonite's ability with heavy duty boots, right? basically.
Let's also talk about his move.
It also has Calm Mind. It also has Calm Mind. So Lunala can actually set up and abuse its Ghost Stab way better than Solgaleo could, because Solgaleo...
is so insane.
Also, Moongeist Beam ignores stats, so you can't... Good luck trying to beat it unaware. It can Terra Fairy and has Moon Blast. It has Heat Wave, it has Focus Blast. It has a godlike move pool.
Dude, it has Ice Beam too, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it?
It has Ice Beam. Also, it gets Meteor Beam when it comes back too. Shoot.
This is a stupid mon.
Is Blunder live somewhere? Blunder's not live right now.
Oh, fire.
Oh, we're just talking in call. He's live right here.
What's Moongeist Beam's power? 100.
100,
Dude,
bro. 100.
What an incredible move.
100 and cannot miss.
Yeah, this is so insane.
That's all I freaking need.
I'm just gonna run weakness policy, Terra with Shadow Shield.
I think Gothel might get purged.
Beat every team.
Do you think Arena Trap can ever be tested in this metagame? Do you think Dugtrio would be too weak? Because that's something I was thinking about, right? Like, Dougie will not pick up KOs in this meta. But
Would it not?
I don't think so. I really don't think so. Grass Terrain always up. It can Terra though. It has Terra and Swords Dance.
It does have Terra, but if you Terra your Doug, that's like incredibly like
that's you just wasted him on.
That's got to be the most insane reactive play, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Holy shit, I'm about to lose. I have to trap him and Terra. You know, like I lose if I don't do this.
I don't.
Let me look through the teams.
I also don't feel like
Take a look.
because I also don't feel like this is a metagame where losing one Pokemon is an auto loss to things too.
What do you even trap anymore?
That's what I'm saying.
You trap Ace. You trap Ace.
It's
that's
just
the biggest one.
Just Ace. It's just Ace, which is big. Which is big.
Oh, also you beat Gambit, which is pretty big.
Kind of.
I think in the end, it's just this ability is so fucked up.
You don't really kill Val with trapping it.
Because it takes away the skill aspect that you can't switch, so there's no interaction.
I don't think you beat Gambit, dude. You do like 50, 55 with Earthquake.
You could beat Gambit. It could 50-50, just like how it used to beat Maw and shit. Screech, Reversal, Earthquake.
That's fair.
Big shit, yeah. Also, like we said, if it's that big of a threat, you can always just sash as Terra or whatever. Oh, Revenge. Was that what it's called? No, it's Reversal. It's literally Reversal.
Wait, well, you probably just run Terra Blast Fight at that point, though. And just run Terra Blast itself. With Sash as well. You probably need all that in order to live.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about like Dugtrio. You would probably need to be Terra Blast Fight plus Terra Blast itself.
That over just Reversal.
Because Reversal requires you to be at 1, right? And if you're in versus Gambit, Gambit can
then you
kowtow into
Earthquake
something.
Gambit, which is like the same thing. If you're not at 0.
I just think being able to actually
you're definitely not gonna run Terra Fight if you already have Earthquake.
I'm running Terra Fight. I'm trying to
definitely
Oko that Mon.
I don't know, but the Mon stats are obviously not good enough. But I don't think anything has really changed from trapping. I don't like trapping. It's like
it forces Terra, which I think is interesting.
There's no interaction for the one guy. It's just the one guy traps you and you die. You can't outsmart it, so I don't like it.
I like the double. I think Dugtrio will still be a bit of safe.
Plus, at the end of the day, it's gonna turn into the worst possible situation if you bring back Dugtrio, which is stall, because that's who it really benefits.
Yeah.
Doug offense was never a thing, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day,
it was never
just,
good, except if you were to like scarf like Pheromosa or some crap.
Yeah. I hate mons that also invalidate all fun mons, which is something that Doug does.
So you hate the unaware mons? Nice Dirge, nice Dozo.
Well, yeah, that's a reason I hate Ting Lu. And G King and Zapdos, they
oh yeah, dude, static.
Like I don't even hate stuff like Dondozo, which is fatter than the other ones, because Dondozo doesn't. Yeah, sure, it's a wall that beats a lot of mons, but it doesn't invalidate them. I think mons like Zap and Ting Lu actually just make shit unviable, because it's like, oh, if I attack into static, I lose. Oh, if I give Ting Lu max hazards, I lose. These are just my opinions, though. It's not like I'm speaking to this fact.
I mean,
everyone has different opinions on the meta.
I think the metagame should be fun always.
Yeah, that's the first. And that doesn't mean that it should be extremely offensive or extremely defensive. There are just some mons.
No, I think this should definitely be fun, period.
Yeah. But Doug, I don't know. I don't like trapping ever.
I just wanted the opportunity to use Swords Dance Doug, dude.
Yeah, Swords Dance is very funny that he can Swords Dance and got the attack boost. They used the little joint. Or not the little joint, his Fabio joint. What's his name? Alolan Doug. They used that with SD, right?
Yep. SD lead. Or like SD endgame.
That guy's strong. Yellow iron head. Little tangling hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do actually.
Little tangling. Little action.
What are your thoughts on quick bans for drops? I think that if you have not used the mon in the tier. So like I'm looking at ZU, right? We just got big changes a week ago, right? ZU finally got their first steel type in Berserker. that wasn't a baby, and they got like 8
How
other
is that guy
Pokemon.
ZU? He's super shiced.
Yeah,
Why is he ZU? Let me look him
bro,
up.
this is the generation where Heatran fell down the UU. Like,
That must be. Yeah, you're right actually. And that thing is literally a god among Pokemon for 4 gens straight.
yep.
Literally 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's flawless in all 5. Top of his game, like top 10 in all 5 of those. Literally, right?
Yep, literally. But
What an amazing Pokemon.
My point was that what they did was ZU banned 9 drops, right? So let me find.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
I did just go to Germany.
All right, ZU banned Electro, Mabostiff, Masquerain, Berserker, Rotom Frost, Tauros, Ursaring, and Weirdeer. Right? They banned them
Wait,
3
why
days.
did the weird deer get
Apparently,
banned?
it's broken.
Shit.
They voted on these mons that dropped right immediately. On the flip side, NU unbanned 15 Pokemon that were banned prior because like it's a brand new metagame. Might as well try them out. I just feel like banning during drops and stuff. Yeah, I know you don't play a lot of lower tiers, but I feel like it kind of takes like how are you supposed to know this is broken just from a day or two?
I guess it's
nobody. This is not last respects, right?
To decide.
This
but
is not
also
last
yes,
respects.
you should also welcome more information and possibilities than restrict it. If it's bad, then okay. Then you just redo it. There is no holy shit. What if the metagame is bad for a few weeks? Who gives a fuck? First off, it's a lower tier. No offense.
That's why I don't I told you before. That's why I don't like tournament culture for
I even
metagames.
agree with what you. I thought about what you told me a couple days ago when you were like, there should be a separate ladder for both, or like separate
tier.
ruling.
Yeah,
separate ruling. Like in the tournament, if you want the shit banned, like, and I
Just
thought
ban-
about that
just ban in the tournament.
with Sneasler, and like yeah, even if Sneasler is broken. I think that was honestly what you said would be fine. Just ban it for the remainder of the tournament if all the players don't want to play with it and hate it that much.
It's not like this isn't. Yeah, dude.
And then you can do an actual test as well that affects everybody, so that it's actually, you know, everybody has a chance.
It's not
to
like there isn't.
participate.
Yeah, it's not like there isn't precedent for this already, right? If a mon
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
released midweek, they don't allow it in the tournament that week,
Yeah, yeah.
right? So just don't allow it the next week.
Yeah, I'm on the same page. I'm on the same page as you.
I like how Lilia handles UU. I like how Rabia handles NU a lot. He basically allows Pokemon to, even if they're broken, like just you look at it, right? Like let's say Palkia fell to NU somehow, like he would still allow it for a couple days because it'd be like, okay, I'm not just gonna immediately brush this off.
Yeah, because I mean, first off, Volk is one of the biggest mistakes the council ever made, and I know that they all know that it's the wrong decision.
I agree, it was a bad decision.
They already know that's wrong. They also fucked up banning backs. I don't think the council's done that much wrong, first off. I also think this is the hardest generation of all time to tier, so I don't really blame them for not really knowing what to do always, because how can you? This shit is insane. There's 21 bans this generation. It's extremely unprecedented shit, you know? I was on council for Gen 6 and 7, and I'm pretty sure nothing got fucking like maybe we had like
I was arguing to allow Blaziken.
You were with me at that time.
I was literally arguing to allow Blaziken.
We would literally go in there and just troll, be like, "Hey, what if we brought back this?" No.
I would say Blaziken. I was like, "Yo, give me a rational reason why that's a complex ban."
Back in our time, the shit that got banned was so stupidly broken
and
horribly unfun.
Yep.
So it wasn't even like close.
Did you see what Mav just said about National Dex? He said the greatest council though is National Dex. They just wake up, look at them on, and ban it, then go to sleep. Or they will get a suspect, see it didn't get enough votes, then quick ban it the next day anyway.
Unseriousness has a limit. Shout out NatDex. I like NatDex though. Ever since I played
NatDex
awakened my love for NatDex, which is the true goat of unseriousness.
NatDex is definitely the tier. Like if Blunder and I need a break for a month and a half, new series just dropped.
NatDex is so hilarious too. It's so funny. It's a good one. Shoutouts to the NatDex enjoyers in the chat. I'll always be on your side.
I think complex bans are fine. By the way, I've always been a bit like not even complex. I just been a ban of look, if like we could have banned Last Respects on Houndstone initially, right? We didn't have to wait for Basket Legion. I don't think we need. This is a new generation. I think it's okay to update.
That was so dumb. That was so dumb. That the wait, like it's just why, like yeah, precedence. Okay, change it though.
Yeah, we don't need that. This is a brand new generation. I think Finch is doing a fine job, right? That's
the other thing why like I'm not like, oh, this is the most dumbest shit ever, because like we said, it's so much shit.
It's hard. It's new.
Also, it's not even just Finch, right? There's 10 people.
Yeah.
He's just the
when he wants something banned,
yeah,
he just communicates to everybody. He's literally the martyr.
He's like the spokesperson.
Yeah,
yeah, because it's 10 people, which is a crazy amount. Because back when we had council, it was
like
five.
five. Yep.
Maybe it was 7.
We
No,
had
it was
five,
5.
It was 5. It was 5, and then it was 5 to 7. There was a time where it updated to 7.
Oh yeah, because there would always be someone that was like gone and
I
be
dropped
like,
I dropped
don't
OU
give a fuck what
council.
happened
I
to
dropped
OU.
out of the OU council after what's it called? After the whole my disconnect in my game. I was like,
you know when
forget
I
this.
left OU console after me and Solwyn went on a rage fest because they wouldn't let us manage the tournament. And
Good
then
times.
I was like, fuck your shit site anyway. I'm not doing shit. They were like, okay.
Why do I have a Fortnite update? Oh, it's 3.6 gigabytes. Nice.
Let's play Fortnite.
Did you update
Guys,
yours? Did you update yours?
Been updated that shit.
It just has an update today, with 3.6 gigabytes.
It'd take me a minute anyway. I got the Ethernet logged onto my, or hooked up to my joint.
But I think for Gen 9, what's most needed is a council which doesn't take break and are actively playing throughout the whole Gen 9 to have fair tiering. I agree with you. I agree with you that I think if you're on the council, you should be playing. Period. I think.
Oh
that,
yeah.
I also think that if you're on the council and you abstain,
They all do play, I think, which is good.
would now at this point. But I remember earlier in the metagame, there were people that were abstaining and not playing. I think Zav.
Oh yeah.
Zav was doing that because he was in finals of 2 tournaments. So I get it. But I also think that at that point, substitute.
They
him.
ended up removing people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Council
Substitute
for
him
that
or remove.
reason. What's his face? FV
No, I left
kept
the council.
just saying, I'm gonna vote no ban because it's funny, and then they just removed him from the council because they were like, yeah, really funny, bye, and then they just removed him because it's like, if you don't play, then please don't make votes.
Yeah.
And effective for people who do enjoy the game.
No, I agree completely. Let me look
But
at Fortnite.
either way, yeah, it's a lot to have to do. So I don't blame them.
Yeah.
This is like it's a very difficult and like sensitive thing to tier. The only big mistakes to me were Volk, which maybe at the time to them was not as obvious, but I thought at the time it was like a really bad decision because Volk defensively kept everything together in my opinion with Flame Body and just punishing a lot of shit.
Yeah, I think the
like,
Volk quick ban was
they
wild.
kept so much shit together, and then Terrain went insane because they banned that in backs. And then it was like extremely clear why Terrain became overpowered because those two are gone. Like it was so clear cut, like what removing those did to the game as shit went on. But whatever. And then of course Shedtail that made no sense.
That it was around for that long?
No, but that was just what's it called? They were just trying to appeal to scrubs because so many scrubs for some reason loved defending Shedtail and the cute worm Pokemon. Like scrubs love Shedtail just like they love Annihilate. So they were like, no.
I said day
So
one. I said day one.
They were
Earth
like,
worm
okay,
was broken.
maybe we can keep this move because the worm is banned. And then what happened?
And who knew
It canceled through the
a Pokemon that
semis
eats
and
the hit?
finals.
Who knew that a
Yeah.
Pokemon that eats the hit first and getting the Shedtail
God
literally
forbid you also get your
teleport.
rocks up. You're done if he gets all that shit.
Oh, my favorite SPL week, and I was watching them live on tournaments on stream every week, was the amount of Earthworm into a spot that just auto won every week. It was so good.
Yeah.
That was a great.
Poor Volk. That shit broke my heart because Volk is fucking cheap, and even then I was like, dude, no, why are we banning him?
I didn't see Volk as like Volk wasn't just sweeping everybody. I don't think it was doing that.
Yeah,
I do
it
agree
was
that like, it's really hard to name a straight up counter to it.
annoying.
I agree it's hard
Yeah.
to name a straight up counter, but I don't think it was ever straight up sweeping.
That was definitely annoying. I'm trying to remember what set I spammed the most.
It was
QD.
Quiver Dance,
Wiz.
Terra, Grass, Giga Drain.
That set is the one that swept me the most because I'm a filthy guard spammer back then. So I would always get swept by the fucking Terra Grass set. It would have to be Terra Grass though, like you said, because Terra Grass was for sure the best one.
Yeah, yeah.
There's not even first of all, there's no discussion on that. Quiver Dance, Fire, Morning Sun, Giga with Fizz Def. That was for the most part the best set, right? I used to also run Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp, Quiver Dance, Morning Sun.
Yep.
With Terra Steel
Yep.
and Terra Poison a lot.
D-Knight.
This was pre-Glide Score.
I know D-Knight started running Terra Fire as well.
Yeah, for Wisp. Dude, Volk as a whole was really nasty, with just QD, Morning Sun, and then whatever 2 you want. It was but, I mean, fucking shit got introduced that would end up checking it. But, I mean, Volk was really, really tough, so...
I don't know, they were talking about like, oh, well, it could just tear a ground and beat Skelly and stuff like that. I think Volk becoming a ground type is worse for Volk, personally. It's not like Moth automatically faster. I used to spam Garg more than Old Man Jam. That's
Also, I just met Melodic Bitch.
Oh,
Like,
shit,
hey,
yeah.
Actually, never mind, Giga Drain.
Jover.
Dude, but whatever. There's shit, right? Like, there's shit. Also, Dirge, exactly. If you turn ground type,
Get
whatever.
Rillaboomed. Get Rillaboomed in this
get
metagame.
Rillaboomed, dude. Literally get Rillaboomed if you turn ground.
What I
Yeah,
missed?
facts.
You missed all the legends that were coming back. Basically, that's it.
Dude, yeah, you missed the Keldeo event. Sorry.
The Keldeo event's crazy. Yeah, next year,
Next year, there's a new Keld form coming out.
Mr. Jam Keld.
It's called Big Killer Horse. That's the full name.
You talking to Jam right now? He'll actually believe this.
Big Killer Horse.
Not the big killer horse. I can't wait for it to come out. I'll write about it.
Shut up, Jam.
All right. I'm going to call the stream at that, guys. I'm going to go play Fortnite with Blunder. Appreciate everybody coming through. We did 30 minutes of the video and then like an hour and some change of Pixelmon. So thank you for being here. Me just playing Pixel.
It was a good discussion. Lots of knowledge was dropped today, folks. I hope you had your notebook out and you wrote it all down.
Yeah, leave a comment. Make sure you drop a like. Peace, guys.
Facts.